Okay, I'm back, but I'm not back for long. I couldn't find my way here. It was scary. I was out there in the nether regions of the internet, and finally I arrived. We got coming up for you here Team Collie, which is one of our house teams. They are also known as the Upside Down Players. Here they are.
Hi, we are the Upside Down Players, and we are so glad you're here with us tonight. We are going to be doing an Armando, which is a form of improv. We will do a monologue, and then we will do scenes after the monologue. And our suggestion is the word mind.
When I think about mine, it's sort of a word that I relate to being a child. Certain things you think of as yours, your family, perhaps your house. This is a story about when I almost lost what was mine. I lived in California up in the foothills, and one afternoon my mother took us out of the house and said, "Look over there." And there were flames over all of the hills, not so far away. And she said, "You and your brother need to leave." And so our babysitter Barbara came up to get us in her battered old car. And we went down, and I wasn't thinking really at the time of how my parents were left behind, but in fact they were. They chose to be. And I found out later that they chose to stay on the roof with sort of lame hoses and with the local firefighter who was there with them. And I remember looking up at the flames and thinking, where are Mother and Papa? What the hell? I didn't say what the hell, but although they did swear a lot. Afterwards, it was terrifying. Afterwards, we went up to the house, and there were ashes coming down on the house, and the brush was blackened. And my father told me at some point that they'd left the sprinklers on the lawn, and that many kinds of animals had come up there. A horse, a cat, a dog, probably rabbits. I don't know. I want to say a coyote, but I don't know that. But they were all up there to save their lives, basically. And the miracle was that our house, our beautiful modern redwood house, hadn't burned down, because it burned right up to the edge. My mother had the foresight to clean away the brush, but that is what happened. And I want to say it, I almost lost everything that was mine.
No, this is unusual for first date, but I really thought you and I riding bucking Broncos. I think we'd really get to know each other this way.
Well, yeah, I've never done this before. And is this like what you call a date or something?
Yeah, I mean, I really think I test your mettle to be able to hold on tight, you know what I mean?
Like hold on to a relationship, that kind of thing?
Oh, you get it. You get me.
I do get it. Your name's Barbara, right?
Well, let me check. Oh, I got
Your name Barbara?
Brandon, yeah. Denise.
Oh, Denise. You're Denise. I'm Barbara.
Well, it could go either way, depending on what you get out of here alive.
Okay. Okay, that sounds really great. Well, I'm getting a little sick, and I was just wondering if we could just kind of turn it down to a slow rumble or something here. Whew. Wow. So
What, you're giving up already? You're giving up on us already?
I'm not giving up. I'm just slowing down a bit. It's just a bit sudden to go in a full, like up to 10. Like I'm not very good at, I'm trying to change my life. I don't want to start things at 10 and then just peter out. I want to start at like 2, work myself up so that, we got somewhere to go with our relationship since it's so new.
You want to try those little Shetland ponies over there? Is that more what you're talking about? Is that your speed?
No, I'm fine on the bucking Broncos. I'm fine on the bucking Broncos.
Wow, these Broncos are bucking, and you quieted them down.
I did.
Something
Yeah,
special.
well, Eva,
Yeah.
Now, you know, this wedding dress was mine, and I'm just turn around so I can adjust it on you. There's no hold there, just stay there, so I can hem the hem.
Oh, you're giving this to me, Sarah?
I'm giving it to you because that I want you to wear it.
Oh, good. You know, when I came over here to your house today and I looked around at all of your beautiful things, I had no idea.
Well, turn this way so I can make it. I can hem it for you. Okay, just
Okay. Okay. Oh my
you're gonna
goodness.
look so beautiful in that.
Oh, the tiara. This tiara over here. Do I get that too? Oh my goodness. And I get the tiara.
Yes, Eva.
Oh, Sarah, you know, I know you're always the best sister ever. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. You go ahead. But Sarah said, bring me over here and give me your wedding dress. When,
You know, Eva. I was hoping I was going to get married, and that's never going to happen. So I thought that you should take the dress.
oh, I'm sorry. You and Bob, huh? Never
Yeah,
gonna happen, eh?
it's going to happen. He's well, forget about him. What about you? That you have a date. You have a
Oh,
date set, and I know you can't afford it on Matt's salary working at McDonald's.
I
So
know, I know. And I never thought that I
Scene,
would get,
scene. Mom,
Yes, dear.
don't- I, I don't, I don't really want you go on that. I don't want you to go on that like volcano climbing expedition. I don't know. I don't want you to do that.
Well, you're coming with me. I thought you don't want to go either. I mean, is this a cancel?
Are you going to be mad at me if I don't? You're going to be mad, right? You're going to be
No,
mad.
I'm
if I
not gonna blow. It's all right. It's all right. I'm just, if it's, I just, we put a lot of money into this. I'm just concerned that what's going on with you?
Well, I just think, I mean, I was looking in the catalog and there are a lot of other vacation options, maybe we could, go. I know you have travel insurance because you always get it because you always say, what if?
Mhm.
I mean,
Mm. Yeah, it's been on my bucket list, Deirdre, but I'm, I'm willing. I'm willing to be flexible because I'm your mom and I love you and I know you change your mind about a lot of things. So I did get insurance. So now this is the 15th change we have made. They said we could only do one more change, then they will not refund our money.
okay.
Now, I don't want to put any pressure on you. No pressure, but I
I'm
just
just
want you to.
thinking I want you to be happy, Mom. I really do. And I was
It's a
looking at
little late to think about me being happy, dear. You are 50 years old after all, but that's all right. Don't
well,
worry about me. Just make yourself
I'm
happy.
just maybe we could go like parasailing, over like the Galapagos Islands where the sharks and stuff are, but we could just, maybe that would be fun.
I'm happy to do whatever you want to do. What's mine is yours. What's yours is mine.
edit. So the word mine makes me think of actually my grandfather was an old, well, I guess they called them old salts from Alaska doing gold panning. I always wanted to do gold panning, and he ended up, as a lot of the old salts did of panning for gold, he ended up being a riverboat captain. And, up in Alaska, up and down the rivers for the miners that were panning. And actually there was a whole business made out of people made more money just giving supplies to the miners than actually getting gold. But I recently heard that because of all the flooding and all the water in California, all these gold panners that haven't been able to sluice, it's called sluicing when you put the pan in the water and you go back and forth and you get rid of the silt and then you have all this, well, maybe you have all this gold in it. Anyway, there's a huge kind of like a gold rush going on right now where all these people are going to California because the water has made it so that there's so much water that they can go sluice again. And I would love to go sluice. That'd be so fun.
Well, Barbara, can you come in my office for a minute?
Thought I was in your office. Yes.
I
Miss-
know.
Miss Johnson, I'm so pleased that you called me in here.
Yes, I have good news for you that we've had a hard time keeping the school open. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Our ship has come in.
We're going on a ship.
Well, we're going to be mining for gold. I think they call it sleuthing or shooting or whatever it is. Anyway, we're going to take our pans and we're going to go in that water. We're going to be rolling the pan around and we're going to have enough gold to last us forever.
This is to keep the school open.
Yes. Yes.
Surely we could do like a bake sale or I don't know, some kind of raffle or something. Do we have to go sluicing or
Barbara, we can get it done at one day. So it's like a gold rush now. There's all kinds of gold in the water, and we can just get it at one time.
I mean, it sounds like a great idea. I don't mean to undermine your authority, Ms. Johnson, but I'm feeling maybe we're not quite qualified for this. That maybe I just don't see.
Yeah, maybe I'm not explaining it as good as I should. All we need is a pan, like this one I have here.
And that's a skillet. I don't think that's the right.
Well, it's something like this. This is just the example. And we take it out in the ocean. We put it down there and we lift it up and we will have moolah for days. We'll never have to work with these terrible children again.
Edit. Cecilia, where are you? Cecilia. Hi there.
Oh, what is it?
I'm so glad you came here. Look at all these rich men on here. I've never been on a riverboat cruise like this before. And I think we can meet some really rich young men to take care of us.
Oh, I think we can too, sis. And I'm just delighted that you had us come here. I mean,
Well,
they're just
we were stowaways, but it still works. I didn't have to pay any money to come on board. What do you think about him?
Oh, I know he's got a good swagger, I'd say. But yeah, I think he's got a good swagger. But I gotta tell you something.
What, Cecilia?
I'd rather have the money than the guy.
Well, I'm wondering, oh my, did you see that? Gentleman just walked right by the lemonade stand.
Right, with that hat on, so nice. He looks like he might be wealthy.
I think he's a little older than I want, but I guess I could tolerate him. Yeah, I could. Now, look. How are we gonna get off this boat? I'm gonna make cozy with him, and then we gotta make a quick getaway, all right?
All right, but are you planning to go jump off the load with him? Like when we dock?
No.
You know,
No. You know what? I've changed my mind. I don't like the way he wears his hat.
oh yeah, yeah, that's the problem. All hat, no cattle. I know. That's him.
Ladies are mighty fine looking, and I've been waiting to come up and introduce myself because it's very rare to see a pair of lovely ladies such as you.
I thank you so much. She's
Well,
Cecilia and I'm Delia and you're Julia.
my name is Hoover, and I'm gonna go get
Hoover.
myself a nice whiskey right about now. It's what I need. I
Okay.
just had to come up and say hello. I couldn't resist.
I wonder if he owns that vacuum cleaner factory. You know, he's
I
a
don't
Hoover.
know. I
He's
don't
a
know.
Hoover.
And I hear that you ladies are looking for a gentleman caller. And my name is Big Bucks.
Big
Ooh,
Bucks, that's
hey,
my
Big
favorite
Bucks.
name.
Yes. And I'll be back in a minute, but I got plenty of moolah money
All right.
dollars
Moolah.
in my pocket.
I think
All
we want the ones.
right.
Okay,
I'll
bye.
be
Right.
Come back soon. I think we want the ones with the
I don't know
moolah.
about
No,
him.
no.
No, what do you think? Now, oh, hello.
Who's
Hey
scratching?
there, you sweet things.
Yeah.
You look like you need a man.
Well, we do, but I'd like a man who had just taken a bath.
This is the way a real man smells. You see those dandy guys there with the hats and the perfume and showing off like that with their fine duds.
Uh-huh.
Real thing here.
You're not like that? Is that what you're saying? Are you more of a manly man?
Betcha. You betcha. Sure, I
got
may smell and I may be in raggedy clothes and stuff, but can't tell.
Oh, it's kind of like gold hidden under the ground. You just kind of you are the gold man.
I'm buried treasure, all right.
Oh man.
That
Yeah.
is-
What? What?
Malka,
Yeah,
I,
Desiree?
I can't sleep.
I know this is our first Girl Scout trip together, but I think we're gonna be all right. I'm just imagine we're safe in our own beds at home.
Malka, and you have my socks on.
Well,
I would feel better if I had my lucky socks on.
you have lucky socks? What did your socks ever do for you?
Well, it just had my little purple roses on it.
I, I'm sorry, it's just dark here. I didn't know. I thought it was my socks here. Here.
Thank you.
There you go.
And I forgive you because I was so mad with you because I thought you did it on purpose.
Oh, I would never take your socks on purpose. I might take your boyfriend, but never your socks.
Oh, you're the best sister anybody can have. Aw.
Well, but why did why did mom send us off on this trip? I don't think mom and dad were going somewhere else. Or we're out.
I think so. I think they were having their own little business.
Business? What's that mean? I don't know what that means.
Mom and dad, they need time together, to hug each other.
Hug? Well, I
Yeah.
see them hug around the house. Why do they need to get rid of us to hug?
Because they want to.
Kids, your dad and I are just going to go for a little walk in the park. You just go off on your camping trip and have a lovely time. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Wow.
Mama,
What?
she's certainly in a hurry.
Couple of weeks? She didn't give us enough snacks to last a couple of weeks.
No, you think she's running away from us?
Oh, well, with dad.
I hope so too.
Yeah. What do we do if we don't have any parents anymore?
Oh, we'll have to stay in our sleeping bag for the rest of our lives and
That's
eat granola bars.
Yeah. Well, you got your lucky sock, so
Oh,
what's that? Did you hear that?
I
It
did.
sounded like a coyote.
Yes. And I hear they eat children.
Oh, where'd you hear that?
Don't you know coyotes are carnivorous or something like that? They eat meat.
Neighbors?
They eat meat.
don't even know what that word means. Eat meat. We're not meat. We're kids.
We have meat on our bones.
Maybe we should toss our granola bars at them.
Okay. No.
No. Oh no. Oh no.
Now they know where the food supply is.
Hello, little children with meat on your bones. Come on over. You can come to my house and I'll enjoy you so
Here,
much.
Here, take my granola bar. Take that one.
Give her your lucky socks.
Yes, here, take the socks. Have the purple stars on it. Yes.
Well, I gotta say, they smell pretty good. I'll be back for more.
Okay.
This is the weirdest park I've ever been to. It's got coyotes and scary ladies.
And now I only have one sock.
You have only one sock.
Oh, one sock. Mm.
Georgina, Phoebe, it's Mom and Dad. We're looking for you. Where are you? Surprise!
You came back.
What?
Where are you?
Can't see us.
Over here.
Mom, this over here. Wait. Oh no.
Kids, this is just between you and me. I'm collecting some extra food for the coyotes and the rattlesnakes. Now, if you want, you can come with me and we can just take it all over to them. You know, I'll be right there with you. That'll be fine. Because normally they don't really eat little kids. You know, they're pretty full this season. So start packing up your stuff and I'll be back.
Our mama told us don't talk to strangers. I'm sorry, we can't go with you.
Oh, I'm not a stranger. I know your parents very, very well. In fact, they sent me out here to give you an ecological experience. So I'm going to go and get a couple more bags and we'll just take off.
No, that's what they say. Your parents sent me, and then they tie you up, and we're never going to see anybody again.
Deirdre, Phoebe, hi. I'm sorry. Yes, you guys, how was camping?
It's kind of fun, actually.
Was it? You weren't scared? You didn't hear anything scary at all?
No.
Yeah, I did. I heard a coyote.
A coyote? Wow. Well, I know. I hope I didn't scare you at all. Dad and I just had to go for a little walk, but you ready to come home now?
Yes, I'll be good. Yes.
I kind of like it here. I'd like to stay.
Mama, I love you. I want to go with you, Mama.
Okay, come on.
Scene!
Was that the end scene? Was that the final scene? I heard the music.
I think so.
Wow. Okay. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, and I'm just going to stand back.
Hey, everybody. My name is Hillary, and I am from Cambridge, Massachusetts.
I am Holly. I'm in Atlanta.
Dude outside Seattle.
Daryl in beautiful Milford, Pennsylvania.
And I'm Veronica from the great state of New York.
And they are the Upside Down Players, coached by Adam Colley. Woo! A house team. I'm Steve in Island Falls, Maine. And I want to remind you to check out vintageimprov.org so you can get your tickets to the Vintage Improv Festival 2023, which will be in Saco, Maine in October 3rd to 9th, I think. Get your tickets now. I'll be there. I wouldn't miss it. I love it so much.